Hello, my friends. Welcome to Loa Coach Dee. I am Dee, and this is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the Gemini season, which would be May 21st to June 21st. But of course, the time period is flexible and approximate because it is an attractive universe. So if you attract it to you at any other time, you might very well expect to find resonance with it. So, okay, so let's get some cards for Aries. I've done some shuffling already. Do a little bit more shuffling here. And can we get some cards for Aries for Gemini season? Cards for Aries for Gemini season. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see. Oh, very nice, Aries. Your situation. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, very nice. I think I'm going to have to move this back, but okay, and your challenge, the Eight of Wands. So is your victory moving too quickly for you or something? Let's see. All right, and recent past, or the energy in the recent past, the Magician in reverse. So that would be, Magician reverse, that would be, I would say, the energy leading into this victory. Interesting. Okay. Short-term outcome, we have the Nine of Wands. I think I'm going to move these up. The Nine of Wands. Lots of wands here. Fire for you, you Aries, you fiery sign. I love Aries because my girls are Aries, my twin girls. So, very partial to Aries. And your desired outcome. Oh, again, the Empress. So, you have these wands with creativity, and the Empress, the mother of creation here. And your subconscious. What do we have in your subconscious here? We have the Seven of Cups. That seems like that's kind of almost like the ultimate subconscious card, right? That dreamy, spiritual seven energy. And, kind of dreaming of your choices, your options, dreaming of what could be is what I'm getting. Okay. And let's see, in the advice from the universe, we have this is you, the King of Wands, right? Fiery King of Wands energy. So, okay. So with your fire sign, Aries, you're getting all of these wands here. So this is really all about you. And the external influence, we have the Page of Cups. This could be a person for some of you. For others, it's just the situation. Okay. And in the hopes and fears position, we have Justice reversed. And maybe concerned about being treated fairly. And in the outcome position, so this is the short-term outcome. This is the longer-term outcome. The Six of Cups. It's a really nice feeling energy. It's just like a sweet energy, the Six of Cups. So, regardless, that's definitely a great outcome card because it's just a really, really sweet and peaceful energy. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's take a look here, Aries. What's going on in this time period for Aries, this Gemini season for Aries? So your situation is fabulous, right? The Six of Wands, the victory card. You have accomplished something. You are being recognized for it. People are noticing you, and you're feeling good about yourself, and others are feeling good about you too, and they're rooting for you. They are rooting for you. So you've accomplished something. Now, sometimes you really don't have a challenge. So we have the Eight of Wands. And the only thing I could get from this Eight of Wands is that maybe this moved along so swiftly that maybe it caused you a little difficulty. Maybe how quickly this moved along. You didn't expect it to move so quickly. So it might be the speed with which this victory came through. That might be your challenge. It could be, the challenge could be even just, it's moving so swiftly, you're not sure where it's going. Now, and also this challenge could be related to the energy that you brought to it, this recent past energy, the Magician reversed. I feel like you had some insecurity about whether you had what it takes, whether you maybe had the skills or the experience to bring to this situation. But I also feel that these insecurities or fears of not being prepared were unnecessary and unwarranted because of the current situation. All right, the current situation being victory. Obviously, you had what it took. So, I mean, okay, maybe if you're watching this in advance of or at the very beginning of Gemini season, and you're working on something, or you're already in the midst of something, but you feel like you don't have what it takes, disregard that, because you do. And you might expect it, though, to move a little more swiftly than you thought it would. Okay? You might find that a little challenging, but if you know that that's a possibility, maybe you won't find it challenging. And your short-term outcome, the Nine of Wands. Okay? You've got the wands. You have created something here. This victory here has led to the accumulation of all these wands, the creativity, and, you've accomplished something here. Some of you might feel a little battered, as you can see the figure here with its, bandaged up. Some of you might feel that. Others of you might not feel it. It might just be the Nine of Wands is being, fiery, energy and creativity and all that it might just be the best card to represent where this victory is going. So some of you might feel a little battered, but others do not. But regardless, if you do feel a little bit battered, it might be because of the swiftness with which it took place and the fact that you went into it with some insecurities, wondering if you really had what it takes. But you do. So no worries there. Again, these cards are not predictors, they are guides. So if you are watching this and you're in the midst of the beginnings of something that's going to lead to this victory here, then you don't even need to have any insecurities because you can see where things are going. Now, your desired outcome, the Empress. Wow. Okay, we're talking about creativity here with all these wands and your fiery energy of creation, Aries. You desire to be the mother or father of creation in this situation. This is where you want it to go. You want to be like that ultimate creator and nurturer of the creation. So you don't want to just create it and leave it behind. You want to create it and keep it going and nurture it and enjoy it and watch everything unfold. You want to be there to see this through and to see where it goes. Oh, I like this. And this is your desired outcome. So this is what you're focused on. And that's a great focus. All right. That 3 energy, the start of the creation, but then desiring to see it through, and nurture it as, say a parent would. Again, male, female, that doesn't matter. This is all about the energy. Okay. And in your subconscious here, as I briefly mentioned before, you have the 7 of Cups. So you've been dreaming of the opportunities that are out there, the choices, the options. Okay. It's not in reverse. So it's not an overwhelming feeling, but some of you might have been unsure about your options or where you want to go. You know, maybe you still are. You still are unsure of the direction you want to go, the choices that are out there for you, or maybe you have several options that you're unsure of, and that's in your subconscious. But no, nothing to worry about. I mean, that's actually a normal, probably normal, healthy subconscious thought to have or focus to have, because life is a journey. So we've all got choices and options to look forward to and things that we dream about. So yeah, that's fabulous. And I love your advice here because, you know, you are the fire energy, you are the wands. And so I feel like with the King of Wands here, the universe is telling you, you are the ultimate example of this wand energy, and use it and be it and live it. So be bold, you know, move forward. The King of Wands is, you know, an active king who engages with his subjects, and he is charismatic, and you are charismatic, and people respond to you. They respond to your positive energy and your enthusiasm and your, you know, and your genuine, you know, you have this genuine enthusiasm about you. It's not fake. It's not forced, and people respond to that. So the universe is telling you to just be yourself and be bold and be confident in what you're doing. You are on the right track. You are being true to yourself. And when you have that positive, fiery energy of the King of Wands and that charisma, you know, and that confidence, everything will go your way. So you can kind of relax on your throne, yet be active, bold, and confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to rush in a nervous way or anything like that. You know, like, yes, you should be bold and move forward and be active, but it's in a very aligned, confident, calm way. Okay. So I love that. It's like the universe is basically telling you, you're on the right track with all these wands and then the King of Wands. And your external influence, the Page of Cups. For some of you, this could be an actual person. It could be a young person or someone with a youthful energy, or it could merely be a person who has given you an opportunity or brought you something, brought you some new idea or something surprising, some unusual opportunity or unusual situation. Or it could just be the opportunity or the surprise itself or gift, you know, and it could be a literal gift or it could be, you know, a symbolic gift. But I feel like there has been some significant offer to you, and it's probably related to this victorious situation in which you will find yourself during Gemini season. This external influence might be what led you to this victory. It could be what led you to this victory. Or for some of you, it could be that the victory is going to be related to a new idea or a new offer or something surprising. But the external influence is some sort of new idea, gift, opportunity, and it may even have taken you or will take you possibly by surprise. Okay, in the hopes and fears position, we have justice reversed. And I actually feel like this is, more a fear, not a tremendous fear, but, that's the position, the hopes and fears. Not a tremendous fear, but I actually feel like it's a fear, and it's related to the insecurity that you went into this, that you brought to this. Again, this is minor insecurity, because if this were tremendous insecurity, you wouldn't have the victorious situation. Okay, this is a minor insecurity that, oh, do I have what it takes? And I feel like this is related to that, like, will there be balance? Will I find balance in this situation? Will I be treated fairly? Will I be considered in a fair, open-minded way, maybe for some opportunity? But I feel like this fear is also unwarranted, just like the insecurity in the recent past. So listen, these cards, again, are a guide, not a predictor. So basically what I'm hoping here is that you will see this reading early in Gemini season, and you will catch yourself with any insecurities and laugh at them and just disregard them and change the subject in your mind or whatever, change your focus. And if you have any fears regarding this situation or anything in this month about maybe not being treated fairly or not being considered seriously, let that go also. Again, these are here for a guide. So what you want to do is take all the positive energy and run with that, because you do create your own reality with your focus and your energy and your emotion. Your emotions create a vibrational output which attracts like vibration to it. So you could literally get what you're thinking about and what you're focused on, or you can get the essence of that. But either way, the universe gives you what you put out there. So that's what I love about this, is that you can use these cards as a guide and disregard anything that is potentially negative. I don't get any strong negative. I know these are major arcanas, but I just feel like, remember, the universe is going to give me the cards that I will best interpret for you. So just because these are major arcana doesn't necessarily mean that it's a strong insecurity or a strong fear here. But I feel like the fact that they're both major arcana in reverse is just letting me know that this is these are related to each other, the insecurity and the fear, and they may be disregarded, honestly. So, and then the outcome, that's an interesting outcome here, the Six of Cups. And what I really like about the fact that the universe chose the Six of Cups here is that the situation is the Six of Wands here. Okay, so now we have that equality between the energy of the six here and the six here. And that's, six energy is such a nice energy. And I feel like, the Six of Cups is generally like happy memories. So what I really am getting from this is that this whole experience that you're going to have during Gemini season, where you will be, where you will be victorious, and it will be in your fiery energy, Aries, your enthusiasm and your confidence and your creativity. Whatever this situation is for you, okay, with all of these wands, you are going to come out of this feeling very aligned and leaving, and because this Six of Cups is often related to the past, I feel like you're going to leave these past insecurities behind. It's almost like this is going to replace, you're going to leave behind, I actually feel like you're going to leave behind these certain insecurities and fears, like almost like forever. Like you're going to let go of some old feelings from the past because of the experience with this situation. I'm really getting that this situation is actually going to be quite significant for you. And the outcome is going to be really a positive emotional one. I don't feel like this is the final outcome. I mean, I feel like this is a journey. Like this, even this nine is not the end of anything here by any means. This is a short-term outcome. And even though this is the longer-term outcome, I feel like this is just a segment of this journey. And the reason this is the outcome card, even though it's not a momentous outcome, it's a new confidence. I feel like I'm just getting a feeling like it's erasing any old insecurities and fears that you might have. I think it's bringing a new confidence to you. So it's kind of like the past insecurities and fears are being replaced with just new positive emotions. And, you know, I feel like there are new relationships that are going to be very positive for you related to this. Now, this could be work relationships. You know, this might be people that you work with, or it could be people in your personal life. I mean, this is a very, very, I feel like the situation is very, very general, which is actually kind of nice for a reading that is for a time period of about a month, you know, Gemini season. So, because this can be just, this whole nice energy can be spread out over the month, and it's really just fabulous. But I feel like this outcome is also now the beginning of a new you, leaving any insecurities and fears behind, especially as related to this. So like if this is related to your career, you are not going to, it's almost like this experience has erased past insecurities or thoughts, focus that you've had, because those insecurities or fears were totally unwarranted and you know, maybe energies you've picked up from other people or from misinterpreting the past or not really knowing who you are. But I really think this is going to be a really nice period of time for you, Aries. Again, it's meant for Gemini season, but it is an attractive universe. So whenever you view this, you may find resonance with you, and I really hope you do. And I want to remind you before we go to focus on the desired outcome. This is what you want, then focus on it. This is a great focus for you. The Empress is a beautiful energy. She's a creator and a nurturer. So she doesn't just create it, she sees it through. And that's what you want. You want whatever this new creation is, you want to see this victory through. This victory, okay, this is not the ultimate victory, and neither is the 9 of the ultimate accumulation here. So you want to keep seeing this through. So focus on this beautiful Empress energy. Okay, my lovely Aries. I thank you so much for watching this reading, and I hope that you find resonance with it, because I feel like it really is a nice reading for this month coming up. And if you did enjoy it, I would really appreciate it if you would like it, maybe share it with anyone else, any other Aries, and maybe even subscribe. And with that, Aries, I wish you a beautiful, fabulous, wonderful Gemini season.